And what's more, you've got arms. Let's go cuddle in the corner. Any cozy little corner. Love is just around the corner. And I'm around you.
And that was a crew. I was like back on cloud 9. I was back at the community center, reliving that experience of watching them win the first place prize last year in the 13+ segment. And you know what they did with that prize money? They gave it right back to the senior center. How good they are. A big round of applause to the crew. They came up, performed, they got the riches, but they gave it right back to the senior center that was in need. And that's really what we're doing with this talent show here today. We're actually devoting our resources, the funds we are raising, to the Saratoga Education Foundation and also to the Saratoga Senior Center. The Saratoga Education Foundation is part of the Saratoga Union School District, and we have the Superintendent Lane Weiss here from the school district. Thank you for being here, Lane. What we'll do next is we have Caitlin and Sabrina. Caitlin is an 8th grader at Redwood Middle School, and Sabrina is a junior at Saratoga High School. And they are a multifaceted personality because they show up at Blue Rock Shoot at a monthly event, phenomenally talented, but today they are also the stage managers. They're actually working with the contestants, making sure the show is going fine, and they are doing lots of other stuff for us today. I mean, volunteers behind the scenes, we couldn't do it without them. So a big round of applause for Caitlin and Sabrina Chen.
I will be singing I Dreamed a Dream from Les Mis. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hopes were high and life was living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. When I was young and unafraid, when dreams were made asunder as they tear your hopes apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dreamed he'd come to me, that we would live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I dreamed.
And that was Caitlin and Sabrina Chen. And you have to give a round of applause for Lillian too, because she's out there hanging out with them and cheering for them. But what an amazing performance. I mean, they bring magic every time I hear them. It's absolutely amazing. So what we'll do next, we have Rafi Espiritu, who's coming down once again. We saw him before, but here he's the Silicon Valley troubadour, runs his own company, but he finds time to create some beautiful music. He actually wrote the song for SARATOGA'S Foundation, the foundation that is running this event, and he basically scripted the whole, he's a poet, the Silicon Valley troubadour, and he absolutely creates magic. I've seen him many different times. He shows up at a monthly open mic, the second Friday of the month at Blue Rock Shoot, and anytime I have an event, you know, all I have to say is I put Rafi in the lineup without even confirming, because he's going to be there. So here you are, you're in for a treat, a Rafi Espiritu.
Can you hear the guitar? Good evening, everyone. There is a sing-along portion in this song. It's very simple. We are at the heart of Silicon Valley here. I wrote this song about digital world, how, you know, the way we communicate has changed. So can you please sing along? So it's a very simple word. Do do do, do do do, do do do. Do do do. That portion you can sing, right? There's 3 words. Let's go. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Whenever you're lonely, you email me. Whenever you're sad, you download me. Send me your picture. Send me your smile. You don't have to worry, I'll save it on file. Digital world, what a remarkable thing. Digital world, what a beautiful thing. No need to drive, easy to hide in this dandy virtual digital world. Do do do, come on. Do do do, do do do, do. Wherever you go, you email me. Whenever you want, you download me. I'll send you my photo, me and the Volvo. Ask who owns the auto, you never will know. Digital world, what a remarkable thing. Digital world, what a beautiful thing. No need to drive, easy to hide in this deadly virtual digital world. You can file, you can print, you can copy and paste. There is nothing, yeah, nothing you can't do in haste. You can do anything, just about anything, as long as you keep paying your bills. Do do do, do do do, do do do, do do do. Wherever you go, you email me. Before you go to sleep, you download me. You told me you love me, you told me you care, but how could it be you haven't seen me? Digital world, what a remarkable thing. Digital world, what a beautiful thing. No need to drive, easy to hide in this dandy virtual digital world. Come on, do do do, do do do, do do do, do do do. You. Thank you and good night.
That was Rafi, touch of high tech all the time. But you should listen to his love ballads because he does an amazing job of that. He's a perpetual romantic. I wish I could be like him. You know, he very, very amazing composed lyrics, and he comes up with fantastic music tracks. It's always a treat. Up next we have Anil Gupta. We'll jump into Bollywood for a moment and we'll jump right back. So Anil Gupta is here with the Bollywood track Tere Mast Mast Do Nain, which is your beautiful, beautiful two eyes, literally translated. So here we go. Anil Gupta, he is a Saratoga resident and he's got an amazing voice. He brings a lot of the old touch to these music. So we'll get to hear him sing very soon. A big round of applause for Anil.
As most of you know, most of our Bollywood music is about love. And I read this somewhere. If life is like a deep sleep, love is its dream. And apparently, when this fella who wrote this finally woke up, 30 years later, this is what he had to say. My wife and I were happy for 20 odd years, and then we met. All right, let's get this track going. दिल ये बेताब सा तड़पा जाए, तड़पा तड़पा जाए। माही बेआब सा दिल ये बेताब सा तड़पा जाए, तड़पा तड़पा जाए। नैनों की झील में उतरा था यूं ही दिल, डूबा जाए, डूबा डूबा जाए। होशो हवास तो खोने लगे हैं, हम भी दीवाने तेरे होने लगे हैं, हम भी दीवाने तेरे होने लगे हैं। तेरे मस्त मस्त रोने मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन, मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन। तेरे मस्त मस्त रोने ताकते रहते तुझको सांझ सवेरे, नैनों में बसियां जैसे नैन ये तेरे, नैनों में बसियां जैसे नैन ये तेरे। तेरे मस्त मस्त रोने मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन, मेरे दिल का ले गए चैन। तेरे मस्त मस्त रोने। Thank you.
That's the talent right here, Anil Gupta. A big round of applause for Anil. Yes, yes. You know what I like about him is the way he connects to the audience. He like looks into their eye and he just has an amazing way. I'm constantly learning. Whenever he shows up, I'm constantly learning. Where's his wife, Smita? They are my neighbor. And one time we thought of breaking down a fence so that I could share all the good stuff that she ends up making, you know. But she didn't want to do that because she wants to have Anil enjoy it all. Just kidding. So anyway, let's move on to the next one. Richard Adoradio. He's the founder of the Starving Musicians. And he's the reason why Silicon Valley, bunch of geeks like me, have turned into starving musicians. And that's Richard Adoradio. He's laughing up there, but big round of applause for Richard. He can do it all. He can do everything. He's a very good friend of mine. I mean, you know, with Matt, he just opens up his heart and he spends time with us in helping out for different causes. So I cannot thank him enough for doing what he does for our community. He's unfortunately moving to Hawaii and we'll miss him dearly. So give him a, you know, show him your love. Show him your love today, because what he's going to do is he's going to try to engage all of you into joining into a fun little musical performance. I'll let him talk about what he wants to do, but it's absolutely amazing. He's going to pull in a couple folks, so watch out. He's going to pull a couple folks over onto stage. Who wants stage time? Right there, that little girl. There are a few folks already lining up, but we'll let Richard do the magic.
All right. Well, thank you, Rishi, for letting me experiment with the audience, and also I've grabbed some singers from backstage. So let's bring my backup singers here. And while they're coming, come on. You guys are great. Thank you. I recruited some people on backstage, some of the contestants that are coming up. Back when I was about 16 years old, 3 of my cousins came over and they sang 3-part harmony to the Eagles' Greatest Hits album. And it just blew me away. And I didn't know until last week what actually was happening in my brain is that it was releasing oxytocin. And scientists are learning now that when you sing in harmony, even a mediocre voice, when it's singing in harmony, this was on NPR for any of you that caught it about a week ago, our brain releases oxytocin, which is the love hormone. It's the bonding chemical that makes parents love their children and all of us feel like family. So I'm going to teach the chorus to a song that's a local song. It's the Doobie Brothers. They wrote this when I was back in junior high school, I think. And it's called Listen to the Music. And there's, you guys can come on in close. You look great. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate. There's the only words, and you guys can repeat this, it's whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Listen to the music all the time. Let me hear it. All the time, you got it. Okay, so that's the only word you have to remember. So here's the first part, it's the low part. So, where's my low singers? Step forward on the mic a little bit. So we're going to do this together.